And okay. Oh, and Macy's here. All right, perfect. All right. All right. Good morning, Macy. We are going to get going in 5 seconds. So, hold on. Here's the video. All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm super excited to be here together today. We've got a circuits class. Today's class is going to be a 30, 45, and 60-second efforts. You're going to need just your dumbbells, a smile on your face, and a little spring in our step today. We are going to get started right away with some marches. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and march it out. We're going to do about a 5 to 6 minute warm up, and then we are going to move into our circuit. We're going to do quite a bit of legs today, so I will warn you that we have some legs. If you need anything, any adjustments or any modifications, feel free to chime in and let me know. Right now, let's just get our lift through our knees, starting with some really gentle marches up as if we're marching up a mountain here. Getting ourselves ready for a great workout. I'm super excited about today. We got some comboed work together, got some upper body and lower body work together today. It's going to be awesome. All right. We're going to plant our feet in about 10 seconds, and we're going to go into some step outs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your feet, bend your knees, maybe rest your hands on your thighs and step it out. Keep the knees bent as you're reaching out side to side. Upper body is long, belly is drawn in. Keep those shoulders pulled back. Nice job. Good. Fantastic. All right, stay with me for another 15 more seconds. Then we're going to go into some skaters. We're going to come back to a jog after that. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take your hands over to the side and back and over and over and over. Over. Keep that knee bent as you're reaching long. Over. Good job. Over and over. All right, keep this tempo. Good. 5 more seconds. We're going to come back into a march, and then we're going to take it into a light jog. In 3, 2, 1, come back to a march. 15 seconds here. Maybe lift up the knees a little higher. Now, if you are not doing a jog today, remember that is absolutely okay. We are just going to take it maybe to a higher march, maybe a little more movement in the upper body. If you want to take it into a jog, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Take it to a light jog if you want to. Try to lift up through the heels here. Keep your arms nice and fluid, moving through. Good. I've been jogging more outside lately because the weather's turning around, and it's been really great to be out in nature again. Snow is finally all gone. All right, we've got 10 more seconds here. Keep that breath nice and fluid. I want you to keep that breath awareness really at the forefront of our workout today. All right, 5. We're going to land our feet. 3, 2, 1. Land your feet. We're coming back into step outs. This time we're picking up the tempo. Bend into the knees. Step and step and step. Beautiful. Keep it going. Got to get that anti-slip underneath my mat. Good job. Now, want you to think about posture, think about shoulders, think about long back. Good job. Beautiful. All right, nice job. Next, we're going to take it into our skaters, but we're going to pick up the tempo next. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. And side, and side. Good, get those arms moving. Beautiful. Now, if you want to, you could take this into a little skip. You could pick up the tempo just here without the skip. It's whatever you want. I'm going to take it into a little skip for about 15 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. And back, and back. Nice and light on the feet here. Bending through the knees. Beautiful. Get those arms out nice and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back through center, march it out. Nice job. Bring those knees up. We're going into a jog for 60 seconds next. This time we're going to take that tempo up a little higher. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift those knees up. Now again, if you're not jogging, totally cool. Make sure you bring up those knees. Going for a nice jog, a nice march up a steep hill. Bring those heels up. Beautiful. Nice job. Really good. We're about 35 seconds in. We've got about 25 to go. Notice some subtle changes happening in the body. Maybe you're noticing the changing of your breath. Maybe you're noticing the heat building just a little here. Keep it going. Nice job. 15 seconds left. Beautiful. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and land your feet. Fantastic. All right, go ahead and grab some water. Hopefully you're feeling a little warmer now. I'm gonna grab my water. All right, we're gonna get started with our sets today. So today we have 30-second efforts, 45-second efforts, 60-second efforts. We are gonna be doing 3 rounds today. So we're gonna start off with this first one, 30 seconds. We're gonna run pretty quickly through it. I want you to think of this one as kind of our learning segment. We're just gonna figure out what we got going on, what's working, maybe what's not. Make sure you ask if you need any modifications. Now, the first one is going to be a regular body weight squat. You woke up this morning, you're feeling like you're rearing to go and you need a little more, go ahead and grab your weights. Otherwise, we're gonna do a regular squat, get the quads, glutes, and hamstrings nice and fired up. 30-second efforts for this whole round on each of the exercises, and then we're gonna go to 45. So bring your feet hip distance apart. You can bring them a little wider, actually, if that feels a bit better for you. Want you to sit up nice and tall in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down and up. I want it to be a really nice, energized movement. So really pressing through the feet, especially focus on drawing your weight into your heels. You're hinging from your hips, your back is long, knees are tracking behind the toes. Nice job. 15 seconds in. Actually, we are only 8 seconds out. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake that off. Beautiful. Next, we're going to be doing a little upper body. We're going to do a front raise to a row, to cactus, over and back down. So grab your weights. I'm going to actually just change up my weights a little bit. So a little bit of upper body here. So 30 seconds. Palms face in. 3, 2, 1. Front raise, row, cactus arms, down, press out, and lower. Front raise, row it in, cactus arms, down, reach out, lower down, reach, row, cactus, down, reach, and lower. 10 seconds left. Reach, row, cactus, down, reach, and lower. Last one. Reach, row, cactus, down, reach, and lower. Fantastic. Awesome job. Beautiful. Next, we are going to take some reverse lunges with some bicep curls. So opening up the palms, starting at the top of your mat, we're going to take it into a reverse lunge, back, reverse lunge, back. As we come back, we're bringing our arms up into a bicep curl, alternating legs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Shift your weight back here. So I really want to see that nice placement of the knee over the ankle. Back is long. You don't have to bring that back knee down to the floor. Really depends on what feels good for you. Nice and tall here. Beautiful. Keep it going. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a rest. 15-second rest. Then we're going to move into some front lunges with flies. You're gonna wanna weight that's gonna be a little bit more, I don't know, you'll decide. We're gonna open up our arms here. We're gonna open up into a fly and then back in. We're gonna go into some front lunges, also alternating. As we come into our front lunge, we're gonna step forward, back through center, step forward. So let's keep going here. Hold on just a second. All right, let's keep it going. So open up, front raise, back through center. Open and close. Open and close. Bring those shoulder blades together. You're gonna want those wrists to be nice and neutral. Keep going. Nice job. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Fantastic. Awesome job. All right, next we have a side lunge with a row as well as a fly. Gonna work the chest. We're gonna work a little bit of the traps in the back. We're gonna start off with that right leg leading forward. Gonna come into a lunge position here. I like to rest my elbow down. Want to think about a long spine. So we're gonna go row, down, open. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm really active through my core, very, very aware of the placement of my spine. So let's get going. Probably already did about 8 seconds or 10 seconds worth. Making sure that front knee is tracked on top of the ankle. Nice and supported here. Really nice opening through the chest. Good. Got about 8 seconds left, almost there. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Fantastic. Shake that off. You're gonna come back up, take a 15-second recovery, grab some water, grab whatever you need. We're gonna go right into the other side next. So plant your feet. Now I like to look down. My ankles, the heel of my feet are aligned. My back foot's pressing out to the outer edge of the mat. My left knee is bent over my ankle, left elbow over the knee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Row, open. Now I'm not going too far back when I'm doing these openings, these chest openers. And be really careful. I'm coming to about right where my shoulder is. I'm not trying to hyperextend my shoulder here. Good job. 10 seconds left. You're almost there. Woo. Beautiful. Fantastic. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. All right. Shake that off. Excellent. Now, next, what we're going to do is we're going to come down to the floor. Now, if you have knee issues and being in a quadruped or all fours position does not feel comfortable for your knees, or for whatever reason, maybe your wrists, you're welcome to do this standing. Now, we're gonna do on the floor, we're gonna do a fire hydrant to a sunbird. If you're doing this standing, you're gonna do a side reach, then a back kick. Side reach, and then back kick. Remember, it's no problem to do the standing. So if you need to do that, please do. Otherwise, let's come down to the floor. We're gonna start off with our right side, and then we're gonna go into our left side. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Fingers are nice and spread out wide. Knees underneath the hips. Now we're gonna start off by bringing that left knee in a little closer to center so you can balance in through the body. We're gonna open up with the right leg, back down, kick it up. Back through center, open, close, kick. Energize through your heel. Here we go. Open, close, kick. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm really being conscious of my back, my spine, my shoulders, my head. Never want to look at something in just this one little way and box ourselves in. We got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest that knee. We're going to switch over to the other side. Keep those hands nice and planted down. Back is long. Shoulders pulled back. Right knee this time comes a little closer to center. 3, 2, 1. Open, down, flex up. So like I was saying, it's such a dynamic thing. We think we're just working the glutes here, but really we've got some work through the shoulders, through the wrists, through the back, through the head. We want to keep our spine nice and long. If you're rounding through the upper body, try to find that nice opening through the chest. I think I totally messed that up. Good job. We got 8 seconds left. Keep going. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1, and rest down. Fantastic. Excellent. Next, we're going to go into, if you're standing, you can go into a tricep kickback. If you are down on the floor with me, we're going to do a tricep kickback in a kneeling position. So knees are bent. You can curl your toes under so you're resting your sits bones here for a brief moment. We're going to come up into that lifted position. I really want you to engage here through the glutes. We're going to come into this position, lean back, back is long, and we're going to kick it back for 30. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're on. So if you are in this kneeling position, if you're standing, you're doing a bent over tricep extension. So stand, feet on the floor, hinge from the hips, bend from the knees, lean back. So you're really in this exact same position, except some of us might be on our knees, some of us might be standing. Got a little different core challenge when we're in this kneeling position. Good, we got 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Set those weights off to the side. Next, we're going to come on our back for our core. Now, in our core, we're going to start off on our back. Hands are going to rest at the side of our body. We're going to be going into some alternating toe taps, and that's just going to get our low abdominals nice and fired up. Almost like a bicycle, almost kind of sense. So bring yourself down to the floor. Hands are resting at the side. We're going to go ahead and bring our legs up into this 90 degree. And then we're going to start to just kind of tap our feet down. Upper body stays where it is. So let's just start tapping and tapping. You don't quite come down to the floor, that's fine. Good. I want you to find some really low TA engagement here, the transverse abdominis engagement, the deep abdominal muscles here, deep to the rectus abdominis, that 6-pack we have kind of in the center of our abdomen. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest your feet down on the floor. Feet are flat, knees are bent, bring your hands behind your head. Now you want your pelvis to be nice and neutral here, so you want that natural curve in the low back. Hands rest behind the head, chin lifts, exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Feel that lift, keep that chin lifted. Let the head feel heavy. I want you to pull in just through the core. Nice job. Next, we've got a little 8 seconds of minor, little mini crunches in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Little mini crunches here. Pull, pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest down. Fantastic. Awesome. Let's bring our legs up to 90 degrees. Low back, nice and natural. Got that natural curl. You feel really nice and supported here. We're going to inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, rotate in through center. Exhale, rotate. 15 seconds here. Then we're going to bring our legs up to the sky, and we're going to do the exact same motion, but legs are going to change their relationship to gravity. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs up. Continue, rotate. Long through the legs, energize. Now, if this does not feel good for you, continue with the other version. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Fantastic. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right, next, we are going to come onto our forearms or push-up planks. So we're going to do a 30-second plank. Then we start back up for 45-second efforts. So let's come into our push-up plank. or forearm plank. We are going to do a varied position today. So we are going to do a little variation depending on where you are. And I'm going to give you different options for depending on where you are. So if you're doing a kneeling plank on your knees, your back is nice and long, energize through the hands. You're looking for a little challenge. You could rock your body a little front to back. Maybe that's enough for today. A little shift forward and back. Then, or you can go ahead and do some shoulder touches if you're in a kneeling position. If we're doing a forearm plank, we can do our forearm plank in that rocking forward and back. And that could be our variation. If you're doing a push-up plank, you can do the forward and back. You can also do the shoulder clutches. So whatever version you choose, you make it up for yourself, okay? Let's come into our plank position. We got 30 seconds here. I'm gonna do a push-up with some rocking forward and back. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And I'm giving you options so that you know you're not glued to one particular thing. You have choices, and choices so that you can meet your body where it's at this morning. Good, 10 seconds left here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest your body. Excellent job. Well done. All right, that was set 1 at 30 seconds. Next, we're jumping up by 15 seconds. Let's take a 30-second recovery, grab some water, and then we're going to start off with our second set. Awesome. Good job. Alrighty. So we're doing exactly what we did for our next round, 45-second efforts this time. We're going to start off right away with our body weight squats. However, if you want to add weights to it, you can. It's entirely up to you. And they give you those little options to choose that work best for your body today. So starting with our feet, maybe a little wider than hip distance apart, feet are facing forward. Make sure your knees track with your toes. We're nice and tall through the body. We're going to go down for 45 seconds and then back up. Energize through the heels in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Down and up. So as we're energizing through those heels, we're also squeezing through those glutes and the quads. Beautiful. 15 seconds in. You got it. Love to really feel the legs working here. Such a great exercise because it's really something we do every day. We probably don't even think about it, but we probably do squats multiple times in a day. Bending down, grabbing things, picking things up, grandkids, you name it. We're doing it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Shake that off. 15-second recovery. Next, we're going to go into our front raises, rows to cactus, and then back down. Grab your weights. All right. So taking our weights, facing the palms towards the thighs, roll the shoulder blades back, soften through the knees. 3, 2, and 1. Lift, row, cactus, down, push it out, lower the arms. Lift, row, open, close, press it out, lower the arms. Lift, row it in, open up, down, press it out, and down. Nice job. Keep going. Excellent. You got it. Well done. Whew. Bring those shoulder blades together. If you're someone who tends to tighten up through the upper body, I want you to try to take a breath here. Soften out the upper traps. You got it. We got 7 seconds left. Little coordination, always good for the neuromuscular system. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Well done. Excellent. All right. In 10 seconds, we have our reverse lunges with our bicep curls. You could go ahead and change the resistance if you want something a little heavier, you want something a little lighter. Don't be shy. Grab what you need. We're going to start off at the top of our mat, and then we're going to go right into it. Alternating sides in 3, 2, 1. Step it back and lift, back and lift. Press in through that front leg, kind of dropping down into my back leg here. It it feels good. So I'm going to do it. If it doesn't feel good for you, just keep a little micro bend of the back knee. Nice job. We got about 25 seconds left. Whew. Nice job. That extra 15 seconds really changes it, doesn't it? Whew. You got it. Beautiful. 10. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ha! Nice job. Fantastic. Awesome. All right. So next we've got our flies to our front lunges. So next we're going to change the direction of our lunges. Open up, bring those shoulders, elbows to shoulders. We're going to open and close as we move through our lunges. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, as you're doing this, we're not popping through the ribs here. You're coming down, open, close, open, close. Take your time here. Keep your wrists really neutral. Squeeze through the chest. You got it. Beautiful. 20 seconds left. Remember, breathe in, breathe out. Fantastic. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. All right. That really changed my breathing. Smack on. All right. Next, we have our side lunges. Row to chest opener. Grab your weights. All right. So I'm going to lead with my right foot forward, bending into that right knee, making sure everything is nicely aligned here. Back is long, abs are pulled in, elbows resting down on the knee. I'm still reaching through my crown and my back leg. So I'm nice and tall, really supported here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Row it up, down, open. Now it's really important to keep your abs turned on here. You're not going to let the back kind of do its own thing. You want to be really aware of what's going on as we do this, especially because we're doing some rotation. Beautiful. And if you're taking care of your shoulders today, maybe this opening does not feel good for you. You can just continue with some rows instead. There's always alternatives. 15 seconds left. We're almost there. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! Nice job. Fantastic. Definitely feeling that in the quads after all those lunges. All right, next we go on to the left side, left foot forward, right foot back. Just take a half a second here. Make sure everything is nicely aligned. Nice little bend into that front knee. Lengthen through the spine. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Row, lower, and open. No swinging here. I'm really controlling the lift, controlling the lowering as well. So important. Sometimes it's so easy just to kind of revert to that momentum. We really want to be able to make sure that we're not using momentum here, but rather really just that control of strength. Keep going. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Shake that off. Excellent. Beautiful. All right, next, we've got some glute work. So if you're standing, you're doing some side lifts to a kickback, energize through the heels. If you're coming down on all fours, you're going to come down with me, Find that all fours position, and then we're gonna do our hydros, fire hydrants to our sunbirds, about 22 seconds in each segment. We're gonna alternate between the two, but we'll get about half and half on each. Hands down on the ground. Now, if you have knee issues, but it's still comfortable to come down to the floor, you know you can always put a little blanket underneath the knees. All right, here we go. Lengthen through the back, rest into the left foot, knee, open, down, energize, kick up, open, down, energize, kick up. So everything from my belly button to my crown is really stable. I'm keeping my belly turned on. I'm not arching through the low back as I'm bringing my leg into that sunbird. I'm also not rotating too much as I go into my fire hydrants. Just working that glute. Nice job. About 12 seconds left here. Beautiful. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest down on those knees. You can come back onto your heels. Give yourself a little glute break. And then we're going to go on to the other side. Hands underneath the shoulders. Right knee a little bit in towards center, so you got something to balance on. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Fire hydrant, back, sunbird. Now, the more you energize through your heel, you can really turn the back of the legs on. You can always feel the difference when you energize through the heel versus when you don't. The sensation is really different. Good, 15 seconds left. A lot of stabilization going on in through the opposite glute. Maybe you're even feeling a lot more work right now in through the right side. I'm definitely feeling that work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice job. Woo, fantastic. Alrighty. So let's come into our bent over tricep extension. If you're doing this standing, you're in the exact same position as we are if we're on the floor. So go ahead and grab your weights. I like to start off resting on my heels. I'm going to engage through my glutes, lift up, lengthen through my back, tuck my elbows in, and then we're going to go into those tricep kickbacks. As I'm kicking back here, I'm really squeezing through my tris, getting them nice and fired up here. Shoulders are back. You had a ruler from the back of your head down to your tailbone. Hopefully it'd be one nice long line. You really want to have that nice long line. I've got my battery pack behind me, so it looks like I got a little hump in my low back, but it's really straight. Great, we got 15 seconds here. You got it. Keep it going. Keep that breath nice and fluid. Good, 10. You got it. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Woo! Set those weights off to the side. Well done, guys. Excellent. All right, next we have 4 core exercises. We're going to start off with those taps, kind of like a bicycle position. Then we're going to go into our crunches with our combo mini crunches. Then we have our oblique crisscross with the long legs, and then we're going to finish off with a 45-second plank. Then we get into our last set, which will be 60 seconds long each effort. So lying down on your back. This is great work to really strengthen the transverse abdominis, which really helps to stabilize the low back, the pelvis region. It's a real worker. So this is a wonderful exercise to help strengthen the low abdominal area. So resting your hands down onto the floor, I got a little pressure into my hands, offering me a little support. Gonna lift my legs up, got that natural curve in the low back. You feel like when you lift your legs up, your back starts to really arch. So I want you to draw some engagement through the abdominal area. Maybe draw the navel in towards the spine to really turn the core on. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, start. So it's a little bit like bicycles, but just doing the legs, no upper body here. Legs are quite heavy here. So really find that nice rhythm. As you can see, I'm not rushing through this. I'm really trying to focus on that engagement of the low abdominals. Gives you a new appreciation for the weight of our legs when you do work like this. Nice job. 10 seconds left. Good. 8. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your feet down. Nice job. Woo. Well done. Next, we have our crunch combo. We're going to bring our hands behind our head, interlace the fingers, lift the head up maybe a couple of inches, let it rest heavy. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lift and lower. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath here. Got it. Great job. All right, here we go. We're going to go in for our minis in 3, 2, 1. Lift your upper body. Start little small ones. Keep your chin lifted. Make it come from the core, not the neck. That's it. 10, 5, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Fantastic. Woo. It is like a little firebomb that goes on in my core when I do those. All right, hands rest behind the head. Bring your legs up to 90 degrees. We're doing our oblique crisscross, 22 seconds with our knees bent, 22 with our legs extended. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Start. Now I want you to imagine you've got your sacrum really pegged down to the ground. So there's no rocking from side to side. You've got complete control. We're going to switch our direction of our legs in 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs up, rotate, rotate. It's like you're doing scissor kicks here. Same exercise, feels totally different. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Excellent job. Whew. All right. Good job. We're almost through our 45-second effort rounds. Next, we've got our plank position. 45 seconds. You can choose the version of plank that you want to do for you. You're doing a plank in a push-up position. Maybe you're touching your shoulders. If you're doing a plank in a forearm position, maybe you're rocking forward and back. If you're doing a push-up plank, maybe you're touching your shoulders or forward and back, whatever you want. All right, 45 seconds. Find your plank. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do some shoulder touches this round. Got my feet nice and wide. So if you've got some issues in the wrists, then you're not going to want to do a push-up plank. You're going to want to do a forearm plank because it puts too much pressure, especially for those of us who struggle with carpal tunnel. We're just going to be careful with that. There's no need to ever put our body in a position where we're going to compromise our well-being. Keep going. Good. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest down on your heels. Woo. Great job, everyone. All right, that was round 2. We are done with 30-second, 45-second. We have our last effort, which is going to be 60 seconds long. We're going to plow through it. We're going to be done in no time. So go ahead, take 30-second recovery, grab some water. I'm going to actually pick up some water that just spilled on my floor. And if you need any modifications, now throughout the 60 seconds, don't get too hung up on the fact that it's another 15 seconds longer. That's all it is. Don't let the numbers dictate how it goes for you. You've got this. We did it already. We're only thinking about 15 seconds more than where we just were, okay? We got that. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start off with our body weight squats. So we're going back in just with 60-second squats, knowing that at any time, any time you feel you need a break, you need to take a little 10-second, 5-second break. That is absolutely available to you. However, really ask yourself, do I really need it? Or is it something that I can move through? Only if it feels good and it feels safe. So starting with our feet a little wider than hip distance apart, we got 1 minute efforts and then we are done for the day. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Now maybe rather than taking a break, you have the option of just slowing things down a little. That's always okay. But remember, I learned a long time ago that you're not given things that you know, maybe I'm not saying this right. We're given things that we know we can handle. So when I designed this workout for today, I knew that we could be able to get through it because I know we are all so strong. There are no limitations. Remember, only the ones we make up in our head. So let's take those out. You've got this. 10 more seconds and then we're done. Keep going. 6. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake that off. Well done. Excellent. All right. Beautiful. Whew. Next one. We got our front raises, rows, cactus arms down, row it out, lower the arms, grab your weights. All right. So legs are hip distance apart, soft through the knees, roll the shoulder blades back. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm doing a lot of reading about mindfulness, especially this past year. It's been an incredible journey of self-discovery. And so often I've come to see myself through self-limiting lenses. Oh, I can't do that. They're better than me. They're stronger than me. Well, that has really changed because I know that when I say I can do something, it might not look pretty, might look a little rough, but it'll get done. And you and I are no different. There's no different gene that I have that you don't have, and genes you have that I don't have. All right, rest your arms. We got it all. We got it all. We're all the same. So remember that when it gets tough, you can move through it. Okay? All right, next one. We got our reverse lunges, bicep curls. Grab your weights. Say to yourself, only 15 seconds more than the last effort. That's all we need to do, a little bit more. All right, start at the top of your mat, roll your shoulder blades back, open your palms. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Maybe you're taking it just that little bit softer. Maybe you're taking it that little bit faster. No matter what you're choosing it with this idea of keeping your body safe. So making sure you're engaged through your breath, your posture is nice and strong, keeping those shoulders open, chest wide. Beautiful. Not swinging the arms. You've got it. 15. That's it. This is it. This is that extra little bit. Good. 10 seconds. Come on. Would you stop before that finish line? Heck no. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Whew. All right. We got our front lunges with those flies next. So we're going to start off more towards the end of our mat. Take those steps forward. bending through the back knee, bending through the front knee, making sure it's over our ankles. Bring your elbows up. 3, 2, 1. Open your heart and back. So you want to be careful here. You're not using your back to really push yourself. Keep your core engaged. Power off through that front leg. Keep your ribs down. The ribs are going to want to pop up as you open. I want you to try and stay as neutral as possible. Elbows stay lifted. That's it. Keep going. Open and close. Notice I haven't told you the time yet. Keep going. We got it. 8 seconds, guys. That's it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. I know, but for you, but for me, those ones are a little harder. So I had to knock out that time. Well done, guys. Excellent. All right, next we have side lunges with rows, chest openers. Go ahead, grab your weights. First, plant yourself. So if you and I were doing yoga together, and make sure you're nicely aligned. You want to make sure your pelvis, right hip is facing forward. Got a little external rotation. That back leg, lengthen through the spine, support it through the elbow. 3, 2, 1. Row, down, open up. I'm gonna switch weights because that one was a little too heavy. I decided to go up one a few pounds, and maybe that wasn't the right choice. 20 seconds in, come on. Breathe in, nice and deep breaths here. You ever notice that when we're in stressful situations or when we're working really hard, the first thing to start changing, at least for me, is my breathing. I don't keep that consciousness. So I'm working really hard every day. When it's tough, I want to focus on really breathing in a little heavier. So keep that breath fluid. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Beautiful. Come back through center. Nice job. Shake it off. Whew. All right. I'm going to switch over to that other side. Anchor down through that back foot. Front knee, bend into it. Elbow on the knee. Open up. 3, 2, 1. Row and open. Some great combo work we did today. A lot of upper and lower body combos. Always nice to get a little bit of the two of them in together. Just watch that front foot. Try to make sure your toes are not screeching to the front of your shoes. Almost there. Beautiful. 10 seconds left. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Woo. Shake that off. Excellent job. Well done. All right. So we are going to go in next into our fire hydrants with our kickbacks, with our sunbirds. So again, you can do this standing. You can do this down on the floor. You choose whatever works best for you. Let's go ahead. I'm going to make my way down onto the floor. Hands resting underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, back is long. Make sure you're not arching through the low back. Starting with the leg into our fire hydrant, energize through the heel. 3, 2, 1. Open, down, lift. So we don't want to rotate as we go into our fire hydrants because we're really targeting the glutes here. We start to rotate, we start to get a little more working through that back. We don't want that because we're really targeting just the glutes. Energize through that heel. Don't lose that flexion through the heel. Imagine you're touching the sky with your heel. Keep going. Excellent job. Good. 15 seconds. Keep going. 10. Good, good, good. 5. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. That one certainly turned on those glutes. All right, great job, guys. All right, let's switch over to the other side. Let's bring it onto the left side. Whew. All right, hands underneath the shoulders, resting a little bit through the right knee, lengthen through the spine. Here we go. Lift, lower, reach. If you're ever doing this at home on your own, you can always place a little band on the upper thigh to add a lot more resistance here. So if you feel like this is not giving you enough, then by all means, take a band, rest it above your knee, and do this exercise. It's a great way to strengthen the glutes. Beautiful. Too often, many people are suffering from low back issues. One thing we always work on when we're trying to work out those issues is certainly strengthening of the low back. And the glutes, sorry, the glutes and the core. Good. Find that stabilization through the pelvis. Good, good, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! Nice job. All right. Beautiful. All right. Next, we have our tricep kickbacks. We're going to go ahead and grab our weights. We do this in a bent over position, whether you're standing or whether you're in a kneeling position, whatever feels good. All right. So again, when I come up from this point, I'm engaging through the glutes. So I really get the glutes turned on to help stabilize through my pelvis. My back is long, elbows are tucked in, my chin is in that neutral, natural space. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Energize through that tricep right behind you. As you're lengthening the arms, engage through the muscle. Great job. Beautiful. We are past the halfway point. All that glute work, we're getting a little added work now. Just being in this kneeling position. Good. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Hang out here with me. 6, 5, you're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Awesome. Well done. All right, next we've got our core exercises, and then we're done. 4 minutes and we are finished with our circuit. We're gonna do a quick little stretch and then we'll be done for the day, at least with me. So come down onto the floor, lie down on your back. We're going right into those toe taps or kind of those half bicycles. All righty. As you're making your way down, when you're ready, you'll bring your legs up to that 90-degree angle. Energize through the glutes, through the core. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So I'm actually not quite touching the floor. I'm kind of skimming the floor with the ball of my foot. Maybe not even on all of them, kind of coming down. Bringing my knees in and then out again. Take a breath here. Keep it going. We're almost there. Keep your abs pulled on. Keep them on. You're almost there. You're almost there. 10 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your feet down on the floor. Whew. Well done. Okay. Next, we have our crunch combo. We're going to do about 30 seconds of regular crunches, 30 seconds of our mini crunches. Alrighty. Bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers, lengthen the back of your neck. Exhale, lift and lower. Now, when you're coming into this flexion, as you're lifting, if you're pressing your low back down on the ground, try to keep that natural curve in the low back. Because when you lose that low back, that arch, that natural curve that you have, you're now creating a little bit of flexion. You're helping your abs out. We want to get the abs doing all the work here. We don't want to create any sort of kind of extension in the low back here. Good. Let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1, lift and crunch. We did about 40 seconds of crunches. So let's do about 20 seconds of minis. Come on. Lift. Don't be shy. Pull yourself up. I know it's like an immediate engagement, but keep going. 10. You've got it. 8. 6. Come on, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Well done. Whoo. Fantastic. I call those crunches of fire because they really ignite a little fire in me. All right, next we're going to go into our oblique crisscrosses. 30 seconds with our knees bent, 30 seconds with our legs lengthened. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big rotations. No rocking like a boat here. Keep breathing. 10 seconds left. We're going to lift those legs up to the sky. Same work. Remember, same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Energize to your legs. Remember, you always have the options to bend through the legs if that feels better for you. 15 seconds. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Come on, come on. We're there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job, guys. Well done. All right. Last 60 seconds. We're there. We've got it. We're going to finish up with our last little bit of core with our plank position. Let's make our way onto the floor, onto our plank position. We're going to hold it up for 60 seconds. I'm going to be doing some rocking forward and back for 30, shoulder touches for 30. You do whatever works best for you. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Start with my shoulder touches. So I'm going to open up nice and wide. Back is long. Abs are pulled in. This is it. This is our last little bit here. Beautiful. 10 seconds. And I'm going to switch mine out to some rocking forward and back. If you want to do something different, you can. You can do step outs. You can do leg lifts. 3, 2, 1. Roll forward and back. 30 seconds. Long body. Energize through your shoulders. Remember, you are stronger than this plank. A plank does not dictate your strength. You've got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Well done. Take a breath. Wonderful. All right, when you're ready, let's slowly make our way up to standing. I'm going to make myself go into a downward dog, and I'm going to walk my hands towards my feet. Let's find ourselves in a forward fold, however you want to get there. Now, bringing yourself into a forward fold, maybe you've got your knees bent slightly. Just let your head hang heavy here. Loosen through the shoulders. Slowly bend in through the knees. Press one hand and then the other on top of the thighs, and then round in through the spine, making your way all the way to a standing position. Fantastic. We're going to take about 2 minutes to stretch. Certainly not as long as I would like it to be. So if you need extra stretching time, which likely we do, please take some extra time after class to do it on your own. We're going to do a little quad stretch here. So go ahead and grab your right foot to your right hand. Knees are kind of tracking with each other. Heel in towards the glute. You guys did a great job today. We worked so hard. We did a lot of work today. Go ahead, release that right foot down to the floor. Go ahead and grab your left. Well done. All right, go ahead and release that left leg down. Go ahead and kickstand the right foot onto the heel, bending through the left knee, lengthening through the back, really giving the right hamstring a nice little stretch again, energizing through that heel. That's going to really get everything fired up. Go ahead, lift up nice and tall, switch legs, bend in through the knee, toes up towards center. Back is nice and long. Beautiful. Go ahead and make your way all the way up to standing. Shake it off. Excellent. Let's go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Sweep your arms all the way up. Drop down through the shoulders. Let your right arm rest down to the side. Open up towards the right side, keeping your body in this lateral flexion, sitting up tall through the spine. Then go ahead and reach that right arm up and over. Lean over to the left. And then back up through center. Rest your hands at your sides. Open up the palms so that they're reaching behind you. Maybe interlace the fingers or rest your hands at your thighs. Open up the chest. Drop the shoulder blades down and back. Release the hands, guide them forward, interlace the fingers, press the palms away. Drop the chin towards the heart. Lengthen the back of the neck. Go ahead, lift your chin, release your hands, sweep them up towards the sky as you breathe in. Press the palms together, breathe out as you bring your hands to your heart center, and give yourself a round of applause for all the hard work you did today. You did an amazing job.